And people who didn't make it inside that packed Paramount Theater gathered on the downtown mall to pay tribute to Heather Heyer. NBC 29's Matt Talhelm spoke with community members and picks up our team coverage live from the memorial on 4th Street. Hi, Matt.
Yeah, Casey, people who attended that memorial service are wearing these purple stickers with the word Heather and a heart on them. They showed up just like they continue to show up here at the memorial at the crash site on 4th Street to send a message to the world about their community's strength and love.
Would you like the purple ribbon?
Purple represents peace and power.
As much as we can get.
It was Heather Heyer's favorite color.
The little things that you can do is important.
Anna Quillen passed out purple ribbons to a crowd that stretched a block from the Paramount Theater's doors, all gathered to mourn the murder of a woman marching against hate.
The fact that there's so many people here is evidence of the fact that we don't want this in Charlottesville.
They came with poems.
Your daughter was being great, kind.
Strangers becoming fast friends.
I hope that this change, everything adds up today in Charlottesville. I hope all of us will change.
Praying for a family's and community's peace.
Stay strong because God is with you too.
Something so private as grief played out publicly before a crowd of cameras and lights.
I think the country has to understand that we're a part of something much bigger and that we're feeling all the love from around the country.
While the world watched the memorial service from inside the theater, clergy prayed, hands over hearts, outside.
This is a place of love, and this is a place where good people come.
Daniela Pretzer wanted to make sure the history in her home country of Germany doesn't repeat here.
We killed people because they had different beliefs, they looked differently, and now we're seeing this again.
Pretzer says she won't soon forget the message from Heyer's mother.
Just for what she said, this is just the beginning. We will show everybody this is just the beginning.
Jeanette Johnson and Casey Landrum attended the memorial for a woman they didn't know until Saturday's terror brought them together.
So we just went and aided Heather and another fellow that was sitting next to her.
These friends were marching alongside Heyer when they made that fateful turn onto 4th Street.
The love and the compassion that the community had towards me to make sure that I was safe when we were down there in the front is kind of the same thing that we're seeing today.
They believe Heather Heyer's memory has the power to lead to a higher purpose.
Now is the time where we have to make sure that we're continuing the conversation, and that includes celebrating people who sacrificed themselves for a movement and who stood up against the face of hate.
And just like people of all ages, all different backgrounds, all different religions coming out here to the memorial site on 4th Street, it was the same way there outside of the Paramount Theater. A lot of people just coming there wanting to make sure the area was safe, that it was a place that people could come together here today. There was a large police presence outside of the theater. There was some speculation and rumors floating around on alt-right blogs and that they might be out there today, but that did not happen.
Matt Talhelm live for us in downtown Charlottesville tonight. Thank you, Matt.